Hey Cancer Leo, how's everyone? We're going to check out September 15th to the end of the month energies. I know I'm a little bit late, but that doesn't really matter because energies kind of flow and time is a construct. So, first thing I'm going to do is pick an oracle card from the Chicoli Oracle. But I'm not going to read out of the book, I'm just going to take it intuitively, see what happens. So, we shall cut the deck. So, it's number 17, which to me I've always recognized as a lucky number because it was my mom's lucky number, so it's just something I grew up with as luck. So we're going to take it as some kind of luck. But when you look at the card, there's some kind of intense learning. Somebody's really taking this information to heart. And I feel like the person giving the information could be a little, they could be telling you false information. It's like to me, they have the believe me look. So, it's like whatever they're telling you, they want for sure for you to believe what's going on. I'm also getting a feeling of more. So it's like whatever information you're getting, it's like just the tip of the iceberg and you want more. And so I feel like you're probably being led astray in some way here because you believe what's going on, but I feel like where you're getting your information is questionable. I feel like it's somewhat of a distraction. And with this feeling of more, it's like maybe you need more information. So I think at this point, I'd say look at different sources. So let's take a look at some tarot. Okay, Seven of Wands. I feel like you're trying to defend whatever's going on here, like you want to believe it in some way. I feel like this information could be coming from several different sources depending on who you are and what you're doing, right? So first thing that comes to mind is the internet. So if you're getting some information, it may not be all true. It may be like little bits of truth, but really the full story isn't the truth. But you still want to defend that. You want to believe it's true in some way. This could also be a partnership where your partner's giving you some kind of false information or telling you a fairy tale or something like that. If that's the case, you're still defending your relationship against others. Like, you don't want to tell them that you're kind of figuring out something going on, some kind of falsity. And so I can see you juggling this. You're juggling the information, you're juggling how to deal with it. I definitely feel like you need more information, so that more feeling is coming. Because, for instance, if you have a lot of information coming at you, it could be that you need to take a different direction and look at other information, find other sources. Like, it's just a feeling of you're maybe boxing yourself in and not looking at all of the stuff. You're tunnel visioning into one scenario or one, I don't know. I definitely feel like what the information you've got isn't going to help you. You need more. So, now you have the Ten of Swords. So this is the ending to me of something really hurtful or something intellectual. So it could be that you are coming to a realization that what you've learned wasn't really true, and so you're going to cut that out in some way. If this is a partnership, then I feel like either not all the information was given or the information was false, and you want this thing to work, so you're defending this relationship. You know you're juggling, or they're juggling more than one thing, and this may end in a not so nice way. Swords can be intellectual or communication or thought. So it could be like a revelation that devastates you. It's not looking super positive right now. I feel like also you could be wanting more within your relationship and you feel like you're not getting what you really want here. And you may be under the impression that they are doing more than what they're telling you. Okay, so last is the Chariot, which means movement, change, choices, different directions, but also being at a crossroads. Now, because I really got this more, it feels like you're moving on to something more. something different, something better, something that you are more in line with, or more, either way I feel like it's you're going on your own at this point. So that makes me feel good about it. If you were getting wrong information, now you're going to do something about it on your own and look in different directions for that information. So that's good. If it's a partnership, I kind of feel like something's ending and moving on. Different directions. You do have the star on the underlying energy, which is a really good positive I'd say it's definitely positive, but it's like a healing feeling, and a feeling that you're gonna get through this, and on the other side it's really good. It's still kind of frustrating though. So we're gonna see with the cloud deck what's going on, or what you can do about the situation, because I feel like the cloud deck gives you a lot of insight of what you should do or what you shouldn't do in some respects. So create. So with the book there, I feel like it's a lot of more learning, getting more information. Maybe creating your own avenues for getting information out, because like now you know you weren't getting the right information, so now you can try and create a different way. Basically, you have the ability to create a better situation for yourself here. So however it fits in, it's going to take you to do it. And the light to me is definitely information, knowledge, becoming more aware. So I think it's really you doing this on your own rather than having somebody else tell you. And I feel like that would be the same in some kind of relationship. Like if somebody's telling you what to do, that's probably not the best idea. You know what's best for you. I wouldn't put up with that. So let's see what the last card gives us for now, the flower. So I do feel like new growth, and it's in a very positive light. So if it's information, then you're getting more knowledgeable about whatever you're learning. And if it's about a relationship, then I feel like, yes, there's probably an ending, but whatever you're moving towards is much, much better. You got the flower and the star, and you also have the sand as your underlying energy. So that feels to me like creating your own destiny, creating your own universe. The star and the sand are very similar for me. I'm just going to show you them. Just feels like a lot of healing and creating and mixing. Could be something about mixing, I want to say, water and earth. So that's an interesting concept. Could be the signs you're dealing with, or it could be like a literal building of something. I definitely feel like if it's a relationship you want more, and if it's something to do with learning or information, then you need more. So there's a want versus need depending on your situation. And I think it would have to do with manifesting with the sand here. So set your intentions for what you really want, I think, is what the feeling is I get here. And that's not necessarily the case with that would be for the relationship. For the information, you can't just hope that this is what's happening or this is what's true. That would be like a belief over actual knowledge or truth. So that, I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Alright, so take care for now. I'll talk to you in October. Oh my gosh, this year has flown by. So, take care, and I'll talk to you October. Okay, bye.